ways in how it interacts with the Pittsburgh community for the better. As queer people, the church has each harmed us in many different ways, and we sisters ask that throughout this exorcism, you write on the post those harms committed against you, and also ways the church can improve, to be posted on church doors with our collective community thesis. To the church, we are here as queer people to remove that stigmatic guilt the church has placed upon us, and remind them that they cannot chain and restrict us or anyone from doing the most natural of human things. Love, affection, and intimacy toward another human being, regardless of gender. When we sisters raise our little dildos or sex toy after each line we speak, I want you to all to chant very loudly and say with me, we are here and we are queer. The church tells us it is wrong to be queer. We are queer.
The church also tells us we can be queer, but not to act on same-gender attractions that we have.
We are here and we are queer.
I can't get it.
Church leaders tell us that queer people would not be welcomed by their Jesus, when instead of those religious leaders he chose to hang out with tax collectors and prostitutes.
We are here and we are queer.
Then you have a Polish Catholic bishop who encouraged violence against queer people.
We are here and we are queer.
I remind the church that queer people have existed throughout history.
We are here and we are queer.
It's perfectly natural to explore your bodies as queer people.
We are here and we are queer.
It is perfectly natural to masturbate.
We are here and we are queer. It is perfectly natural to use sex toys. We are here and we are queer.
It's perfectly natural to fall in love with someone of the same gender or any gender.
We are here and we are queer.
It is perfectly natural to be transgender, gender non-binary, or agender, and know that who you are inside is not the gender your body was assigned at birth.
We are here and we are queer. Now I come before you today as an open and proud gay man who grew up in the Catholic Church and have seen priest hypocrisy firsthand with preaching sexual wars while at the same time seeking sexual pleasure through the abuse of minors and others. I myself was fortunate enough to not suffer sexual abuse by priests and others in the Catholic Church, but I and we as a community, it is our duty to speak up for those who did have their first sexual experiences taken from them when they were not ready and could not consent to what was going on. These young victims deserve to discover what sexuality and what sex was on their own terms when they were ready, and they were robbed of that chance. This time, after each line we sisters speak, when we sisters raise our rubber chickens and squeak them, I want you all to then chant very loudly and say with me, hypocrisy. 1,000 child abuse victims in Western Pennsylvania Catholic diocese alone. 300 molester priests in Western Pennsylvania Catholic diocese alone. 300 men who got their sexual pleasure from molesting children and others, while at the same time telling us it is sin to explore our own bodies and our own sexuality until we marry someone of the opposite gender.
Hypocrisy!
Hypocrisy.
300 men in a position as someone to turn to in the community.
Hypocrisy!
300 men who took that privilege and abused it by molesting young children.
Hypocrisy!
A church that tried to cover up pre-sexual abuse while telling us to follow the word of the Bible.
Hypocrisy! A church that even today insists on internal investigations to deal with clergy molestation instead of the outside authorities who can actually protect our youth. Hypocrisy!
A church that spent over $5 million in Pennsylvania alone fighting any accountability of their actions, when that money could have been spent doing what their Jesus tells them to do, helping the less fortunate.
Hypocrisy!
With their cover-up of clergy molestation to protect predator priests while demonizing queer people, the Catholic Church has lost all standing to speak on issues of morality and sexuality.
Hypocrisy!
To the Catholic parishioners seeing this, whose blood is boiling with rage at what we're doing here today. We're hoping you will all see this as a call to action and are imploring you to instead direct that rage at the church leaders who covered up sex abuse, instead of the dragons who are just trying to make this world a better place for all. It is why we are here today, to cast out these demons that plague this church and cause harm to many people from all different walks of life, so that the world can be a better place. This time, after we sisters point at the church and wave and squeak our rubber chickens, I want you all to chant very loudly and repeat after me what we say for the Lives Matter part. We call upon the nuns of the above to assist and empower us all as we channel our community's collective energy to rid these demons from the church.
Out demons of homophobia.
Gay lives matter.
Gay lives matter.
Trans lives matter. Out demons of transphobia. Trans lives matter.
Out demons of queerphobia that treat our entire queer community as marginalized people who are looked down upon.
Queer lives matter. Out demons of molestation.
Abuse lives matter. Out demons of sexism that try to place control over women's bodies.
Women's rights matter.
Out demons of the church that ignore the downtrodden in our society.
Impoverished people's lives matter. With these words and these actions, we as a community cast these demons of humanity out of the church. We place notice on the church that these demons should never return as long as the church functions. Lastly, with these written messages to tape to church doors, we as a community give pieces to the church that they should read these messages of harm placed upon us and learn that everyone is valid, everyone is loved, and everyone is human regardless of their age, race, ethnic background, religion, sexual orientation, or gender identity. As we post this message to church doors, I want you to loudly repeat after me. We are queer, we are here, and we are queer, and we are not going anywhere. So at this point, just repeat after. We're not going without church doors.
We are here.
We are not going anywhere.
We are here and we are queer and we are not going anywhere.
We are here. We are not going anywhere.
We are here and we are queer and we are not going anywhere.
We are here. We are queer and we are not going anywhere.
That's it. Yeah. Some things on that. With the wedding there, we